Hey everybody, and welcome to today's love reading. I'm so happy to have you here. Know these energies can always go vice versa, but let's pull a card for your energy in this connection. See what's coming through. Oh, prisoner. You feel trapped in this relationship. You feel like a prisoner to this person, to this situation, and really wanting to get out of this, actually. And I'm also picking up some anger. You can look at the expression on this guy's face. And this is not anger that's coming out of nowhere. Like, this has been built up over an extended period of time because the person that you're dealing with continuously does the same thing over and over and over again, and they never change. And like, maybe you keep asking them, like, how about we set this boundary? How about you stop treating me this way? How about you treat me with respect? But this person keeps coming around and pushing your buttons and not changing and not showing up with the love that you deserve. And I think you're fed up with this person's behavior. The song that my guides want me to use to represent your energy is actually called It's a Wrap by Mariah Carey, and the lyrics go like this. Let me take a breath and regain my composure. Told you one more time, if you effed up, it's over. So I feel like this person actually has come in and pushed your buttons, and this is like really irritating, and you may be trying to regain your composure, but there's a lot of anger underneath what's going on here. This person may be coming back around to apologize to you again. I want to say again. Maybe you've been through this cycle with this person a lot. And my guides wanted me to share this quote. A person who doesn't care anymore was once the person who cared too much. So maybe every time this person played this game with you, you cared too much and you changed yourself to make things work. You changed yourself, or you're like, okay, I will just deal with your behavior. I will come back around. I will try to make this work over and over and over again, to the point, though, where it's become too much. And I feel like this person has pushed you to your breaking point. And they are not expecting that, though. They're like expecting, I'll be able to continue to do what I do. Like, nothing's ever going to change. But things are changing here. Let's pull a card for this person. Things are changing here in a big way. And their card is, they're being stopped in their tracks. Like, we've been on this horse track round and round and round, and I've always been able to do what I do and never have any consequences for that. But this is coming out in reverse, and it's kind of like, actually, I'm stepping off this roller coaster ride with you. Actually, no, you can't come back around. I don't want to do this again. I don't want to do this anymore with you. And because this person is being stopped in their tracks on this roundabout, they're having like panic attacks. They just never thought you would get fed up with them. They thought they'd be able to manipulate you. And the energy that's showing up for them is one of a lot of manipulation. The song that my guides want me to use to represent this person is Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi. And the lyrics go like this. Would we be better off by now if I let my walls come down? Maybe, I guess we'll never know. So this person's saying, like, what if I change something about myself now? Like, but we'll never know because you're leaving now. And I feel like, and this person's really wanting you to allow love, put your guard down, forgive them, and they're kind of like, as you're out the door, saying the thing you want them to change the most. Like, what if I gave a damn about you? Like, would that change our relationship? Yeah, it would have. It would have changed everything, but like, you have not cared about me or treated me so poorly for so long. It's kind of late to come around and say, what if I cared about you? I don't know. My guides wanted me to share this video it's a comedy video, so don't take this offensively. But he's saying, like, my wife after having kids is what the comedy sketch is all about. And like how all of a sudden she has 23 personalities and she totally changed, and it's been like this roller coaster ride. If you have children with this person, maybe they've changed a lot since you had kids, and it's like you married this Disneyland princess and she transformed into someone that you don't even recognize. That's not gender specific, but it's like once you committed to the relationship, whether you have kids or not, this person completely changed, and they are not who they presented themselves to be, and they kind of turned into, I don't know. I'll try to remember to post this on my TikTok page because it was really funny, but yeah, this person, it's like you don't know what to expect from them, and they have a lot of expectations and a lot of anger, and maybe even they flip-flop back and forth often in their emotions, and it's like, wow, this steady gentle love that I was hoping to experience in this relationship completely disappeared, and I'm not being treated with respect, and this is not what I signed up for kind of energy. So the energy of your connection with this person is being represented by Metamorphosis and Wrapped Gift. So this person, okay, yeah, they may be bringing you a gift. They may be, the Christmas season holiday may be significant. Maybe they're like saying, this is a time for us to transform. This is a time for us. And maybe they're using the holiday to wrap you in, like all of the emotion and nostalgia of holiday seasons, togetherness. They may be doing that. And they're like, we can transform our relationship. We can make things better here. And they may be like giving you a gift or trying to like make this work. Like, let's, I don't know, they're just doing everything they can to make things work here. So I wanted to do a quick energy check between the two of you, see if something needs to be released from the collective. Okay. Yeah, enraged. We already picked up on that. There's another trapped emotion from the collective. This person. Okay, so this person who's being stopped in their tracks has a trapped emotion to release. Entangled. Why is this person feeling entangled? Yeah, maybe it's like all their behavior has led to this and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. There's more that this person needs to release. Yeah, this person kind of created a mess for themselves and they're not sure how to get out of it. And I don't think you're letting them manipulate you anymore. And that's why they feel entangled in their own efforts to manipulate you or something. Let's pull an oracle card. Okay. What is has no bearing on what will be. What does your ideal life look like? So this is a time to manifest the life that you want to live moving forward. And it's also a time of surrender. When this card comes out for me, you see this woman, she's like falling into this ocean. And to me, that's like, that is surrender. Letting what no longer serves you fall away and allowing change. But let's see what the guidebook says. It says, for things to change in your life, you have to see things as you want them, not as they are. Chances are you've been focusing on what is instead of what might be. This is a reminder that the outcome you truly want and deserve has nothing to do with the past or what is right now. Although your past played a part in your current situation, it does not dictate your future. When an aspect of your life is not working, you can shift out of it by focusing on what you want for the future. Where you stand right now is a pivotal point. Your future is in your hands. You get to create the experience you want, and the past has no bearing on what will be. So that is the message Yeah, if you're wanting to move out and away from this situation and relationships like this, know that you have the power to do that. You are not bound to anything. You are a divine creator of your own life. And so that's a message for you. I hope this was helpful, and we'll talk to you next time.